Hello guys, this is leathertoolz. Today we're going to review a bunch of stuff in this video, but I'm not going to talk about where to buy and what's it all about. I'm going to just show you guys how to apply the edge coats, and while we wait to edge coat to dry between the coats, we can talk about those stuff. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Okay, so this is small animation I drew for the what should I say, the edge treatment. So you should see it like this. Okay, the side of the leather, this is fresh cut edge. Okay, so it should be smooth and flat. Okay, from the fresh cut edge, you do the edge on both sides like this. Okay, and you just do the sanding with the sanding block. You either make it really round or you do the rounding on the corners and then leave the flat part like this. It doesn't really matter. You may like this or this. I like them both. Just depends on situation or the projects what I'm doing. But anyway, I'm going to do it. Show you guys how it's done. So the edger today I'm going to use is the Rowan edger number 3. I bought this from Rocky Mountain Leather Supply with along with the Bernese edge coats and other stuff. And number 3 has been my favorite since I got it. I've only used 1 or 2 size Rowan edger, but number 3 has been the perfect size for rounding the edge for edge coat, also to do the burnishing. So it's very nice. Okay, so I drew a letters in each. Okay, VFG. V is for Bernese edge paints, edge coat, and F is Fenice, and the G is Giardini or Giardini. Not sure how to pronounce it in Italian, but it's this brand. It's Max Edge Pro Matte Edge Paint color G1086. Okay, now let's do the edge. Now, let me show you what I've made. Okay, so here's the theory how to do it. Okay. Now, you need to edge and you need to do sanding to make it round like this. So with a sanding block, I want to make it round. Okay. You just kind of look at the edge and then do it proper rounding. Okay, there's no teaching in this. Just you can just eyeball it and do the roundings. Okay. Oops, sorry. Now, with a small sponge, I cut it out. Use Tokonole. This is Tokonole clear. Okay. I don't know why, but I like to use the stuff on the lid, not in here. I'm not sure why, but I just like to use here. Okay. To try. Oops. Okay, now the edge is kind of wet with the Tokonole, with the rough states. It's not sure if we can focus. It doesn't really show well, but this kind of work will make the edge coat finish very smooth and even. So even though this is very labor intensive and time consuming, you know, you have to do the this edge treatment. It doesn't have to be Tokonole. Some methods you can try to make the edge smooth and glossy for the edge coats. Okay. Okay, now edge is all smoothed out, and we're going to need a clips. You may find this kind of clips in office supplies, and this kind of strong jaw, so it leaves mark. So you may find this kind of clip has a flat jaws, and it doesn't has and it has a wider mouth, so it's not as strong as the other one. But this one is kind of expensive, and it's hard to find the clip that looks like this. So I use this. This is wooden clip. I bought this in the dollar store. It cost me a $1 for 20 clips. It has a very weak jaw. It is no good for clips, but with very weakness of the jaw, I find it perfect for holding holding on to the leather. It doesn't leave any mark because it has no teeth in it and has just a wooden surface. It doesn't mar. It doesn't leave any marks on the leather. So I like this. So after you apply the edge coats, it's kind of tricky to clip this onto the leather. So I just start with like this. Okay. Before you apply the edge coat, you have to shake this really well. Sometimes people put in a steel bowl to mix it really well. But, this is my favorite edge paint. It's more watery, so it applies really well. Some other stuff, this kind of Tanisha and Ghirardini, they're like more it's thicker than the vernier, so I need to adjust some of the parts that is not bonding together well, so I have to fix some of the edge well, and it doesn't dry fast. And this one is, I think, the slowest, and this one is the fastest. And the smell, this one has a least smell. It doesn't it has a very like unnoticeable smell, but it does smell if you smell it closely, but it's hard to notice. And this Ghirardini has the second smell, and the Venice smells the most. Okay, and this one dries really slow, and this one dries really fast. This is the second, and this is third. Okay, now, so this is my favorite, to show you guys how to apply this. Okay, this is KS Blade Edgecoat applicator. Okay, KS Blade punch. I dip it here. See, it's very watery here, and then should I show you like this? Okay. Okay, when it's done, I'm going to dry this here. And wipe it off with the tissue. You close the lid. You bring out the pinch. Oops, just messed it. Just need to apply a little bit more. I think I put it too much. Now while we wait, I'm going to show you guys what these are. Okay, so this sponge and the sanding block and the Bernice edge paint and round edge number 3 and this applicator and the Tokonole. These are all bought at Rocky Mountain Supply. You can find everything else also. It's just a one stop. You can get leather supply easily. They sell even leathers. Butero is one of my favorites, and these edge paints just they have a variety of colors. So it's a Bernice. This brand is used, I believe, used in Hermes or Louis Vuitton. Used in those kind of good makers. This must be really nice. So among the other makers, I found it easy to apply, and I really like that. What is it? The viscosity about it. So also they have an instruction right here. It's you dry for 10 minutes, and then you smooth it out with the 400 to 600 grit sandpaper, and then you do it until 2 or 4 times. Okay, and for the glossy finish you add beeswax. Okay, all right, so we have to wait, and while we wait, I'll put the address in the description box of the Rocky Mountain Leather Supply, but just in case, it's rmleathersupply.com. Okay, for the burnishers, this burnisher is from Haycraft. Here you see the address. It's Haycrafted. I hide the personal information of him. It's Nigel. It's Nigel from Haycrafted from Singapore. I like this tag. He stamped his logo onto his tag. This is his burnisher. Now, his website is haycrafted.com. So show you here. Okay, it's haycrafted.com. He sells leathercraft tools and supplies, and here's the one. He's a sandalwood burnisher brown. Okay, this is the sandalwood burnisher brown. Okay, has a different shape and colors and different woods. This one is ebony and Berger Blanchard burnishing rod and kind of stuff. And let me tell you, this is the so far the beautiful burnishers I've ever seen. It has some kind of like a bamboo shaped. It looks like a bamboo, like this kind of bamboo shaped. The wood is amazing. It's really well finished burnishers. Looks like the ones you dip your honeys. It has a very fine grooves and very nicely finished wood. Okay, has a different size for it, and the finishing it has is not very nice. I was really surprised when I received this, because I wasn't expecting such a good burnishers. Because most of stuff it's better look in the pictures, but this one it just was nice as in the picture. Okay, really nice. It's really well finished hardwood burnishers. Okay. It burnishes very well also. It's beautiful and functions very well. Okay. All right. Let's see if it's dried. The one, the Ghirardini one is I did put a little bit too much, but I put it on the last one of the 3, and it does not dry yet. Okay. For this, yes, it's not dried completely. You have to wait a little bit more. It's still wet. Okay. And this one, we put it first, and it's not dried yet also. We have to wait a little bit. Okay. Okay, while we wait, let's talk about stuff. Okay, what else? Oh, about this also from Rocky Mountain Leather Supply. This is very classic ruler. It's a DEI brand ruler. It looks very classic, and it has inches and the millimeters on both sides so that you can measure something. It's very nice. Okay, it has very unique clips to it, and this one comes handy when you're measuring something. Okay, so if, for example, you're like measuring something, you just put it here, and then you mark the end of it, and then you can measure. And there's a clip so you can hang on your pockets, like your apron or something like that. So it's pretty neat. And this one is a needle case. I usually put the needle on like a magnet, inserted into the leather tray, but I also was looking for like a needle case to safely store my needles. I have tons of needles, so I need to somehow need to way to store them, and there was this kind of case in the Rocky Mountain Supplies, so I picked it up. Now I was going to do, you guys do the O sharpening video again. I've already have made a video in the past, but you guys have always wonder how to sharpen it, how to shape the O handle, I mean the O blade. So you guys request so much, so I'm going to make a O sharpening video again, with a different method, I hope. And just it was nice to receive these all with the free shipping with everything else. It's Rocky Mountain Leather Supply is just a one stop for everything. I find it very easy to navigate through, and then the shipping is automatically calculated throughout worldwide. So even you're outside US, you can just get them from them, get everything from them. Just one stop for everything. About some other stuff also here. I'll just show you guys everything. There's a little tray about also. It's a ceramic tray for dyes, and you can mix your dyes or your paints for your leather. I'm going to also review these, and your big glass liquors, Berry King tools. Okay, I've always thought that why would I need this kind of burnisher, because instead there's glass plate that we can use, but it's different. The side is also well polished, so it's a glass smooth finish on the sides, so it's different. So this also going to be reviewed. I'm going to compare with just a glass plate. It also has very nice wooden handle to it, so it doesn't really I can hold it really well. I can push it very hard. It's just it feels way different than just holding a plate of glass. So it has like a nice etched logo. It's Berry King Tools Sheridan. Okay, all right, so let's put these things aside. Drying time depends on where you are. If you are like living in like a really hot country, it may dry faster, and if you live in like a humid country, it may not dry fast enough. So drying time is not really subject matter here, so I won't talk about that. Okay, here, let's put this aside. Okay, so let's check. We did sanding, and with Tokonole, we did circling, we did one Edgecoat, and we haven't do the sanding and Edgecoat 2 and 3. Maybe for the sake of video lengths, I'll just show you guys the Edgecoat number 2 and then finish this video. I don't want to make it too long because it's just it's meaningless. All right. Okay, let's see here. It looks dried enough. it looks nice as is right now. This is Bernice Edgecoat. Okay, Bernice Edgecoat. And this is Fenice. This is Giardini. It's not dried yet. Okay, even just one apply, one coat, they look pretty nice. Okay, let's see comparison. Okay, what do you guys think? Okay. So let me just where is it, the sending web? Okay, here. Now I'm going to send it. Slightly. Okay, it's all completely dried. Okay, this one is safe. Okay, I'm going to make it all smooth. And apply one edge coat again. It's all about edging finishing. Is all about making it smooth and making it all even. Okay. Okay, I think this one is not okay. It's not dried. Okay. I should have put less, but this one I put it too far. I also did a mistake here, but there's no excuse. Okay. Well, okay. This is just a video. I'm going to demonstrate, how to do the edging. So I won't wait for that. I'll just show you another coat. Okay. See, that was easy. Just the one applicable coat, and it connects everything very fine. It was just it was like water enough to be connected all the way with just a single swipe. And okay. Okay, this is second coat, and I tend to put a little bit more than when I need some. I need some to practice with different edge coats, but Bernese edge coats works the most to my style of putting the edge coats. Just the one swipe and the few taps, and it connects every paint in single line. So that's why I prefer the Bernese. Okay. Look at this edge paint job. It's much better than the other brands. Yeah. This isn't too bad, but has some of the here and here. I put a little bit too much. I can sand it down later. This one, some mistakes, but it dries pretty slow. So like this, you need to apply the edge coats and do the sanding and the edge coats, sanding and edge coats, and the third edge coats your now is done. So that's it. It's edge coats. It's not like you shouldn't be afraid of putting it. Be confident. You can always redo it with your scrap piece, and with after doing it with a certain time, you may apply on your leather projects. So just be confident and practice a lot with your edge coats. These bottles will last you very, very long time. So this is 125 milliliter bottle, and it will last you at least a year. So don't worry about too much. Just confidently do it. Practice makes perfect, right? If you like this video, please put a thumbs up, and if you don't like this video, please do not put a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.